Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Irina and today I'm going to be testing Body Collection makeup. This makeup you can find in Wilko in the UK and it's extremely affordable. I have an eyeshadow palette which only costs £2.50 and I think the most expensive thing I have here is the Tinted Moisturizer, which was only £4. So you can find a lot of things very cheap and in my opinion really good for the price that you pay. I think they have something that's a little bit more expensive than £4, which is an eyeshadow palette with I can't think off the top of my head how many colors, how many eyeshadows, but I'll put it on the screen, and that costs £6 or £6.20 depending on the version you get. Now, I have quite a few items from Body Collection England to test today. Some of these I've had for a little while and I've used them for a little while, so I have a bit of an opinion on them, but some I only bought today. So it'll be like a true first impression. I don't have enough for an entire full face, so I will fill in the blanks with things that I have in my collection already. And before I get into it, I would love it if you subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. I do a lot of videos on beauty and makeup. I've tested makeup from Avon, from Kiko Milano, from Revolution Profusion. I also do subscription box unboxings, declutters. Sometimes I sprinkle in a lifestyle video. So with that being said, let's get into it. I'm going to start with the eyeshadow palette, which is the Medusa Eyeshadow Palette. And I'll do some swatches. So these are the swatch. I've got the mattes on one side and the shimmers and glitters on the other side. The mattes feel extremely soft. This is one that I've used before, and the mattes are so nice and easy to blend. And the shimmers are really popping. There are a couple of shades in here which are more like glitters, and the glitters do get a little bit all over on your face as the day goes on. But for the price, I really can't complain. Look at those. So just in case you're wondering, for shades 3 here and 6 here, they are all talc based. My eyes are primed, by the way. I'm going to start with this shade here. I'm going to try the other matte and put that more centered in my crease, if that makes sense. Then I'm going to take a dense brush and go into the green. And this will go on an inner part of my eyelid. This green could also make a really nice eyeshadow topper. And then just turn my brush around, I'm going to go into the blue. I'm going to take a bit of that green on my finger just to blend between the two. And then with an eyeliner brush, I'm going back to this brown. I'm just going to line my eyes. I think I might have to spray this with something, just because the mattes are very powdery. Right, I don't like that. I'm gonna cover this with my shimmers and then go in with an eyeliner. So I have lined as tightly as I could to my lashes. Now I'm going to move on to the face products. I have a concealer which I've used for a little while. Actually, before the concealer, I have this which I bought today. This is the Glow Tinted Moisturizer in shade Light. They only had 3 shades in this. They had light, medium and tan. The shade range is not the best, but for something that's really budget friendly, you kind of understand that. So that's shade Light. Might have to go in with a light hand. Okay, so yeah, it gave a nice tint to my skin. I'm gonna add a little bit more in these areas which tend to be red on me. I mean, this is not a perfect match. Shade light is still a bit warm. I think this would be nice next summer, or if I get a bit of a tan, I think it will match me quite nicely. In fact, it does make me look a little bit tan, and it does give like a nice glow to the skin. So I guess it does what it says. So now I'm going to go in with a concealer which I have been using for a little while, which is the liquid concealer. This one is in Fair. Again, not the greatest shade range in this. You get 8 ml of product in here. This is not like a super high coverage one, but it's one that I really like to use when I need to be ready quick, because I kind of do a makeup without foundation when I need to be ready quick. So I need something that doesn't give too much of a stark contrast between makeup and no makeup. This one is perfect for those days. And I also like it that it's not too matte, because my under eyes have gotten a little bit drier with age. So having a matte concealer can make them look even drier. Okay, now I'm going to finish the eyes. I want to try to put this gold in my inner corner. I've used this all over the lid before and it's really nice, but I don't know about the inner corner. I'm actually going to use the sponge applicator they provided just to just for placement, basically. Since I have a shade left to use, I'm going to use this one under the eye, but I'm going to use this one first. It's kind of like a base, and then apply this one, because if I do it the other way around, I'm pretty sure this one will just have fallout everywhere. So I'm going back to my initial brush. I know it's looking a little bit dirty, but it will be fine. I'm going to use their sponge applicator again. This is definitely a glitter shade, the one I'm trying to use right now. Actually, that's not really a good idea to put that on on my lower lash line, but okay, I've curled my lashes. I've got a mascara a while ago, and then I've got a mascara today. I've got the Lengthening Mascara a while ago. This one is pretty useless for me. It does absolutely nothing other than make my lashes look a little bit blacker. And I'll show you the wand. This one looked like a wand that I might really like, but unfortunately it must be the formula of the mascara. It just does nothing for my lashes. So I really want to use this one today. Oh, I didn't even realize I got it in the brown. Oh well. So this is the big volume mascara. And I wanted to get it in the black, but I got it in the brown. This brush is chunky, and the formula is really wet. I had to wipe quite a bit when I took this out. I'm gonna try it. So far I see no volume. Okay, I'm going to turn the brush around and see what we get. Yeah, it definitely doesn't give me any volume. It does give me some lengthening. So actually this one gives me more lengthening than the previous mascara. I'm gonna layer that one as well, just for a bit of blackness. There you are. See how wet that is and how much it catches. So now I'm going in with the lengthening mascara. So between the two I got somewhere, but none of the mascaras work for me separately, so I also have a powder from Body Collection, which I've used a lot since I got it, so it looks a little bit mucky. This is the matte press powder in shade Light, and this is what it looks like inside. You get 10 grams in here. I'm just gonna powder the center of my face. Okay, I'm going to do my brows off camera and be right back. Okay, I've done my brows, just a light layer of brow gel, and I've also applied some bronzer. I'm noticing now maybe I applied there a little bit too much, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit more powder. And I'm getting warm, so I'm getting redness there. I've obviously used Tinted Moisturizer, so that's not going to cover, so I'm going to try a little bit more concealer, cover that, which I probably should have done before bronzer, but I have just noticed. So then I'm going to take the brush I've used for the bronzer and just kind of like blend. I'll try and get close to show you the skin. Next, I have a liquid blush. Yeah, this is called liquid blush. This is in shade Coral Pink, and they also had a shade called Rouge, which was obviously red. But I thought this might work a little bit better with what I've got going on the eyes today. That's the applicator, and this is a swatch on there. So I'm just gonna, oh, I need to add some more. I'm gonna take a stippling brush first, see how that goes. If it's too intense, I'll go in with the sponge. It seems like it gives the skin a nice glow as well. I will probably have to go in with a sponge. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. And then I've got a lipstick. They had two types of lipstick, two types of bullet lipsticks. The one I got is from the Nudes collection. They had liquid lipstick and lip glosses. So I got the Nude collection lipstick in shade Down to Earth, which seemed to be the most popular shade. This was the last one left there. Oh, this is what the lipstick is like. Let's do a swatch. Oh, I can see why that one is the most popular one. It's really nice. That's a really nice nudie shade. Would suit a lot of different skin tones, I think. So this is the finished look. Let me know what you think. I personally think this is a great find. I'm extremely impressed with the eyeshadow palette for £2.50. Cannot get this quality at this price anywhere else. I dare you to try it, to try to find it. The packaging is really cute, especially considering the price you pay for these products. Packaging is quite cute, everything. So star items for me are obviously the eyeshadows. And I really like the powder, although I'm not really that fussy with powders. It doesn't take a lot to please me when it comes to powders. I really like the concealer. I think this one doesn't have that great of reviews online, but I've noticed whenever a concealer doesn't have great reviews, I kind of happen to like it. Especially if it's one or more sheer formula that I can use on those days where I need to be really quick, because it just blends in so quickly and it looks nice if I'm not wearing foundation or if I'm just putting powder on top. The Tinted Moisturizer is okay. I'll have to use it more to make like a more of an informed opinion, but so far it seems okay. It seemed like it blended in alright with my skin tone, I mean. I like they gave me kind of like that sun-kissed glow. I'm guessing if you are lighter than me, you might want to tan if you're using this, or you could just use it on your cheeks just to contour and give yourself a little like sun-kissed glow on the areas where the sun would hit your face first. I quite like the liquid blush as well. I wish they had more shades in it. I'm going to try the rouge one next time, whenever I go next time in Wilko's to buy stuff. Might pick up the rouge just to see what it's like, but it blended quite nicely, and I think it's quite pigmented, and it also gives a nice glow to the cheeks, so you don't necessarily need highlight if you don't want to use that. The lipstick, this color, Down to Earth, is really nice. It feels so nice on the lips. So far I'm a fan. And then the mascaras are the ones that I'll probably say skip on, unless you have really good lashes to begin with. Yeah, that didn't do much for my lashes. The lengthening one doesn't really lengthen, just gives color on my lashes. And then the volume one lengthens, but doesn't give volume. And I think that's everything I have today. I'm hoping you found this video useful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out. I'm hoping you'll also subscribe for more videos from me. If you are subscribed, thank you very much. It really means a lot. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!